Angelina Jolie's latest film, Couture, premiered at the Toronto International Film Festival on September 7, offering a deeply personal exploration of life, loss, and resilience. In the film, Jolie stars as Maxine, an American film director who receives a breast cancer diagnosis while working on a high-profile project in the Parisian fashion industry. The role struck a profound chord with Jolie, whose mother, Marcheline Bertrand, passed away from cancer in 2007. During a Q&A session following the premiere, Jolie became emotional as she shared memories of her mother and offered a message of hope for those affected by cancer, emphasizing the importance of living fully despite serious illness. The story of Couture follows Maxine as she navigates a tumultuous period in her life, balancing a demanding job with personal challenges. Hired to create a video for a Paris fashion event, Maxine is in the midst of a divorce, raising a teenage daughter, and preparing her next feature film when she learns of her diagnosis. The film introduces two other women, Angeli, a veteran makeup artist played by Ella Rumpf, and Ada, an 18-year-old model from Nairobi portrayed by Enya Renee, whose lives intersect with Maxine's, creating a tapestry of female solidarity and resilience. The narrative, as described by TIFF's official synopsis, explores the choices these women face, both small and significant, as they navigate personal and professional crossroads. Jolie's connection to Couture is rooted in her own experiences with cancer. In 2013, she underwent a preventative double mastectomy after genetic testing revealed a faulty BRCA1 gene, which gave her an 87% risk of breast cancer and a 50% risk of ovarian cancer. The procedure reduced her risk to under 5%, a decision she detailed in a New York Times op-ed titled "My Medical Choice." Her mother, Marcheline, was diagnosed with ovarian cancer in 1999 and later with breast cancer, passing away at 56. During the Q&A moderated by TIFF Chief Programming Officer Anita Lee, an audience member asked Jolie and her co-stars about their message of hope for those affected by cancer. The question prompted an emotional response, as Jolie recalled her mother's frustration with being defined by her illness. She said to me once, we had had a dinner and people were asking her how she was feeling and she said, "All anybody ever asks me about is cancer," Jolie shared, her voice breaking. "So I would say, if you know someone who is going through something, ask them about everything else in their life as well, you know? They're a whole person and they're still living." This message resonated deeply with the audience, reflecting the film's themes of embracing life in the face of adversity. Director Alice Winocour reinforced this idea, noting that Couture is about the pulsation of life and the spirit of survival, rather than a depressing meditation on illness. The set of Couture was a place of warmth and connection for Jolie, who described it as one of the most loving environments she has experienced. "I have always found the heaviest movies tend to have the most loving sets," she told Variety, highlighting the sense of community among the cast and crew. Her son Maddox, who previously worked as a production assistant on her directorial project Without Blood, served as the third assistant director on Couture, adding a personal touch to the production. The film, previously titled Stitches, allowed Jolie to explore themes that are close to her heart, making it feel less like a movie and more like a personal reflection. Jolie's performance as Maxine has been praised for its authenticity and emotional depth, drawing on her own experiences to bring nuance to the role. The film's exploration of cancer, divorce, and professional ambition resonated with her, as she noted that it captures the moment when a serious illness makes one feel as though life is over. Yet, she emphasized the importance of finding vitality in these moments, stating, "This is when you can feel most alive." The stories of Maxine, Angeli, and Ada reflect this idea, as each woman confronts challenges that test their resilience and redefine their sense of self. Winocour highlighted Jolie's immediate connection to the story, noting her family's history with cancer and her own preventative measures. She also had a connection in her flesh to this story since she underwent a double mastectomy to escape her family fate, Winocour said, underscoring the personal stakes for Jolie. The collaborative environment on set fostered real conversations and emotions, creating a space where the cast and crew could explore the film's themes with honesty. This atmosphere allowed Jolie to deliver a performance that is both raw and inspiring, capturing Maxine's strength and vulnerability. As Couture continues its festival run, it is being celebrated for its emotional resonance and powerful performances. Jolie's reflections on the film reveal an artist who is unafraid to confront difficult topics, using her platform to shed light on the human experience. Her message of hope, inspired by her mother's wisdom, is a reminder that life continues even in the face of illness. For audiences, Couture offers a chance to reflect on their own lives, finding strength in the stories of Maxine, Angélie, and Ada, and in Jolie's own journey of survival and resilience.